This is Katelyn Liu, and I'll be walking you through the lesson 12 worksheets for 6th grade. So the first worksheet you should have gone should say extra practice, and I'll do, I think, 1 or 2 questions from each section. So for this one, it's telling us to evaluate the given value, for the given value of the variable, and to show our work. So, for example, number 1 is saying 6x minus 2x, and they want us to evaluate this given that x is equal to 2. So what we want to do here is substitute it, because since x is equal to 2, we can substitute it like so. And this is equal to 12 minus 4, which gives us 8. The second section is asking us to evaluate the expression if a equals 16, b equals 3, and c equals 6. So just as the first section, we want to substitute these variables a, b, and c. So number 6 is saying a plus b plus c squared. So this becomes 9 squared. 9 squared plus 16. 16 plus 81 is equal to 97. Okay. Review/test is asking us to write a word expression for the algebraic expression. So what we see here, we want to do what's in parentheses together. We want to group it like this. So 3 times the difference between x squared and 16. You could also just say a variable squared. Okay. Word problems, there's 3 of them. Number 1 is saying that Justin brought some tropical fish. Write an expression for the total cost C of the fish, where F represents the number of fish purchased, D represents the cost per fish, and T represents the tax. So we want the number of fish multiplied by the cost per fish, so we can get the cost of all the fish together. So that would be FD, and the T would be just added on to that total. Okay, I'll do another one. So it says, write an expression to calculate the perimeter of a rectangle if the length is represented by the variable L and the width is represented by the variable W. Then calculate the perimeter of a rectangle if L equals 4 and W equals 17 using your expression. So, you know that perimeter of a rectangle, the length would be L and W. So we have 2L plus 2W would give us the perimeter of a rectangle. And 2L, we're substituting these two, would give us 8 plus 34, which equals 42. Last page is asking us to write an equation for the word sentence, then to solve the equation. So 14 is 12 more than a number, or minus 12 on both sides. X is equal to 2. 8.1 less than a number is equal to 40.7. We want to add the number so we can isolate x. X would be equal to 48.8. 16 times a number is 144. Divided by 16, divided by 16. Let's see what this gets you. 16 divided by 144 is it 16 times 4? No. I think it's 16 times 9. Okay. x is equal to 19, or 9. X is equal to 9. Okay, that's all for this week.